I just wanted to say thank y'all for praying for me about my tooth and everything. I do appreciate that. Uh, I finally got that sucker out. I do feel a little better. I still got a little soreness in my gum right there where they pulled it. Uh, that was a big old tooth. I mean, that thing was about an inch and a half long. And when he pulled on that thing, he pulled me plumb up out of the chair. I mean, that thing was hooked in there, but it was sore, making my mouth hurt, making the whole side of my head hurt. So now I've got to go in and maybe here next 4 months going to have a little implant put in. So I'm dreading that now. So that being said, I do appreciate everybody that has joined our Facebook and our YouTube now. I know I said that this morning. I've been out off live for a while. I didn't them nights I didn't feel too good, so I canceled all the shows that I was planning on doing. Uh, I've really hadn't did much. I laid around and everything. Took some medicine, try to get my tooth fixed. But I believe that it's going to be good now. I just got to let the hole close up some, and we'll go from there. I don't have much to go tonight. I just wanted to come on here and talk just for a few minutes and see what everybody's got going on. We'll give a few minutes, maybe somebody pop in. If they don't, we'll go for 10, 15 minutes and we'll close her out. I've been working on a few places to get going to. One of the places is back to the battleship in Wilmington, North Carolina. Uh, I hadn't gotten in touch with them yet. I've been busy on stuff I've done for work and everything else, but I will be getting in touch with them the next day or so now, probably sometime tomorrow. Uh, I talked to my aunt last night for a while, and she telling me about a place up next where they live at, about a cemetery. Uh, I might try to go visit it this summer sometime. It's up in the mountains, and I'm gonna see if my team wants to go to Brown Mountain to see if we can't see the Brown Mountain lights. I did a story on that a while back. Uh, that if you go up there at a certain time, you will see a. They say you'll see some lights, which there's no roads or no railroads being cut through there. There's nothing but just a holler. They said something there about the women, the Indians. They was out there looking for their warriors that was killed in battle. They was carrying like torches or something. I'm not sure. Uh, there's several different things they say, so I don't know. We're gonna go to see if we can't see if anything goes on. All guest is a private. I mean, public. Should be public. I'm going to try to go and do a few things this weekend. Me and my dad's going to try to go Friday. Uh, we're going to go out Friday morning. We're going to shoot a video, and then we're going to go out sometime Saturday evening, maybe all day Saturday. I'm not sure, and do a live together out somewhere. If we don't get to do a live, we'll record one and then put it on YouTube. So a couple projects that we got going on that I've got going is the flags. We're going to put flags at the veterans' grave for this Veterans Day coming up in November. We're going to do that and probably hand out some flags to a couple of veterans. Um, I'm going to go hit my uncle, my dad's brother, and then I'm going to go hit my mom's brother and put one at his grave also. And I'm going to give one to my cousin and let them go put it on my grandpa's grave out in Virginia. And send and do a little small video for me to send back to so I can post it on YouTube. We will see whatever we get done on that. The other project I got is it should be coming out around December before Christmas, I hope. Uh, Maybe a little bit before then. I'm not sure. We're still working on the first part of that project. We've also got some shirts that we're getting ready to print up and get them out. It's just going to say Crossover Paranormal on the front with our logo and nothing on the back. We might have some glow in the dark shirts coming out soon. I've already got one made, and I hope that the rest of them will turn out good as the first one did. I think it's pretty much going to be awesome. So let me see here. See if my buddy's around. We also been working on a few other things. I mentioned it this morning. We're going to try to go and do a scare fest type deal. And at least I hope that we get that taken care of, get it started. I don't know how we're gonna get get it started. I think I talked to my cousin about it the other night, and she she said that we might try to work around it and get something started. I'm just trying to find me a guest, come up and talk to me a little bit. We got one person peeking in and stopping. I'll be getting off here in a little bit anyway. Well, I got 2 thumbs up. I'm one of them. Let's see. Yeah, there ain't no way that I want to make my subscribing things, because every time I do, it gets taken away. I had 944, and now I got 941. That don't make no sense. Let's see. I don't have much to talk about tonight, no way. I was going to do a little story, but there's nobody in here. I ain't going to do anything tonight. Just chat, I guess. Let's see what's going on. Just put a message in my community tab. Maybe somebody will come in here in a minute. If they don't, like I said, I'm going to close it out and get other things done around the house. Sundays, I'm going to start back on my uh, interviews with paranormal groups, and I'm going to start booking them here in the next day or so. I'm going to reach out and get a couple people on. Then Thursday nights, I might do a story in between that and do a regular channel uh, person on Thursday nights. And that way I can help get other people out there too. And maybe a few other things. I want to see if I can get my buddy that does the baseball card videos and see if they all will be interested in doing that. And I'll get a few other people on in different communities and stuff like that and get that worked in. I'm going to start picking back up on my shows. I'm going to head out. I'll see y'all later. Uh, I don't know if I'll come on anymore tonight. I might try to tomorrow, and we will see. I will play this video right here, give a couple more people time to get in if they want to. If not, this will be fine. And I'll just say my goodbyes and get out of here. So here's the little gremlin video.
Behind you.
Okay, you can touch every one of these little toys out here now, please.
already got. Actually, it done got back up to 36 degrees. It was 34.
I felt warmer a while ago.
I hear something like something clicking.
I've heard that. Not sitting right down there.
Will you please reach up here and touch that little gremlin for me? All you gotta do is hit him on the head, and he will go off. Just he'll make a funny noise, but he will not hurt you. If you want, you can cut that little cat toy on. Don't be rattling them keys, Danny.
I ain't rattling nothing. I got my hands right there at the top of my pants to keep my fingers warm. I ain't rattling nothing.
Okay, thank you. No way. No freaking way. No way.
I told you there's something right there, John, and you don't believe me.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. You are the first one that we got to do that.
So that's one of my coolest video clips that I have. We been using it for quite some time now, and that's really the first time we got to go off. We did get to go off one night at the cemetery at up in town where the mausoleum at where we go into and stuff like that. We had it sitting on that one big grave out, that's outside underneath these little great myrtle trees, and the wind was blowing real hard that night, and it actually cut the cat toys on time or two, and it knocked the little cat toy out of the little hole where we had it wedged in there so it won't fall out, and it knocked that out, and the wind was blowing pretty hard, and I can't remember if I asked it or Rick asked it or something or somebody asked it something and said if you can you hit it off there or something, or knock it over or make it go off, and it whatever it was, it literally knocked it clean off of the off top of that monument. Wind stopped and it just rammed it off of there. So that's about one of our best equipment that we've actually got for our stuff that we use now. We're actually going to go back and get us another one probably sometime either this month or the next month one, because we're going to have a big location and we're going to be needing two of them at this place. I guess everybody's out doing stuff, other things, right? Well, I don't know. Ain't nobody coming in, so I'm just going to. That was my cousin just texted me. Okay, I just went ahead and put it on Facebook. Can't post comments to the safe destinations. That's fine. I don't want to post anything. I just went and done the Facebook thing also, so maybe we'll get some going on there. Hey there, Baker. How you doing, buddy? You're the first one in here tonight. I'm doing pretty good, buddy. I I've been on for a little bit. I came on at 9. Nobody come in. I was getting ready to shut her down. I'm just checking the page out right here, see if I'm live on it. I should be. I'm just watching the old NBA final. But oh, that's cool, man. I don't mean to cut in your programming. I want to back out for a second, and I'm coming right back in. There we go. No problem, my friend. It's all about blowout anyway tonight, like Fentley. I appreciate you coming in, man. I ain't gonna be on here much longer, no way. Just about an hour. There ain't too many people wanting to watch tonight, I don't guess. Everybody else has got their own shows going, and I don't know if it's actually gone public or what. I don't know how to go in there and to change it to make it go public. I might have to go back out and come back in again. And then again, I don't know. It's all good though. So who's playing ball, Baker? At the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. That's cool. That is cool. I guess it's just me and you in here tonight, buddy. Yeah, that I might be trying to get out of this stuff, I reckon. And maybe start over fresh here in a little bit and see if it will get going. I guess I'll be for the Nuggets, I reckon. I don't care much for the Miami Heat. That'd be okay too, bud. We just good buddies. If you want to go out and come back, that will be good too. I appreciate it, man. There ain't nobody showing up. It's just me and you and whoever that third person is right there. I went and I'm gonna try to do it on YouTube and Facebook. Maybe we'll get somebody to come in that way. Or I might just go ahead and do strictly through YouTube and several people. I might just go ahead and take off some of the things I got going on. Might just go on straight to bed. Forget about it. Did you see any deer tonight on your way home? I didn't see none on my way home, but I saw one down there in the back of the woods behind the house here. A small one, looked probably like maybe a year and a half old, probably. I don't know if other deer's in the wood or not because they never did come out, but that little bitty one did. He was real dark brown. He don't look like the other ones, like real light or nothing, but this was dark. I mean, it was dark. I think I heard a turkey earlier when I got out of the truck. I'm not going to swear to it, but it sounded like a turkey. Sounds good, my friend. Hopefully, we'll have a good, pretty weekend to be off. Yeah, I know. I hope we get one too. I might go do some investigating with my dad tomorrow after we get everything that we got to get done. I got to go grocery shopping, take him grocery shopping. Got to take him go pay a few bills. I hope so on the turkey. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I heard down there, a turkey. It might be the same one that was out here the other day in the yard. Me to have to mow bush hog and go to the groceries. Go to the groceries. Go to going to be a long day tomorrow. Oh yeah, you're right about that. Sure enough. I pulled this one the other day, Baker. He's one of your team boys. He was a junior last year, so he's a senior this year if he stays there. Hang on 1 minute. I don't know if you know him or not, but Joey Baker. I figured he might have been kin to you. He majored in political science. He was born in 2000. And he also lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So that's pretty cool. And this guy here, he lives in Richmond, Virginia. The first one I showed you, that one. This guy lives in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Communication studies. He's a graduate. He is, I don't know if you know him or not. And I got just a regular base card of him too. And then I got this guy. He's freshman. He's from Dallas, Texas. Major unlisted. I don't guess he figured out what he wants to do yet. Is A.J. Griffin. A.J. Griffin. Which I got another version of his card is that one. And this is another one. Freshman class. Community and Leadership Development. He was born in 01. Phoenix, Arizona. I thought you might like that, Baker. You might end up getting all these if you want them. I don't want them. We got 5 people now. Maybe we'll get somebody else in the chat. Them cards are so bad they got the box won't even shut. That's pitiful. I'm telling you. that school is bad news. Well, every time I say something, somebody comes in, the number goes down. Fair Solo, hey buddy. Appreciate you, man. I thought tonight was going to be a washout. Appreciate you coming in. I'm just going to talk about paranormal earlier, but there wasn't too many people in here, so I'm just going to talk whatever we want to talk about, I guess. Oh, yeah. Here we go, Baker. Tonight is your night, buddy. Check this out. You'll like these, Baker. Being a slow night everywhere. Yeah, I know. We just got off work not too long ago. Came home, got something to eat, and got me a shower to it, and come in and done all this. Got stuff set up. Sorry, bud. I had to go help my wife for a few. Oh, you good, buddy? You good? I was just going to show you some awesome cards right here. I know your mouth will be watering over these bad boys. That's my Tar Heels. That's Cameron Johnson. It's a relic. It's 3 relics. It's numbered out of 99. And guess who gave me that one? And here's the other one. Mr. Black. Leaky Black for the Tar Heels. Ain't that just such a pretty card? Ain't that just a pretty light blue? It's an on card auto. It's not numbered. Here's some football ones. Josh Downs, Carolina, on card auto, numbered out of 499. Let's look at that Carolina blue on there, boy. Greatest thing since sliced bread, ain't it, buddy? We're getting in some real cards now, man. I appreciate that, Parasolo. Terrible, John. Terrible. I don't know what you are thinking with that stuff. There, my boy, Sam Howell. Patch auto. I mean, just a patch, not an auto. And here's Sam Howell's autograph, 15 of 15. I wished he could have went somewhere besides Washington. Here's my buddy. Here's my boy Brady. I like that card. Pretty awesome. Hey there, Sean. How you doing, buddy? And you know this one here. Boy couldn't stick it out one more year. Caleb Love. They wouldn't be in my cabinet if it wasn't autographed. I just had to show you that one, Baker. I know you love them, so. Me too. I'm so tired. But he also gave me this one too, my buddy William. Hey, native. Hey to all of you. Baker does like I used to do. Hey, native. Trouble because I'm not fishing. Laugh out loud. I'm well. Terrible because I'm not fishing. Oh, I know what you mean, man. I'm me and my dad might go out maybe Saturday morning. We might go do carp fishing or something. I don't know what's going on. Way things go tonight. Check this one right here out, Baker. Hey, Parasolo. Check this one out, Baker. This here, you don't see too many of these, of any kind of type cards of this guy, especially relics or autographs. He didn't sign too many. William gave me that one too. It is numbered out of 199, and it's the 53 of. He's my main PC, Kirby Puckett. He's passed away. I like to go visit his grave. It is a game used piece of his jersey. It's one of the stripes. He showed me that, and he said you can have it. And I like to fell out and hit the floor. Of course, you know the reason why I got the reason I have the Blue Jay hat on is because of this guy, my buddy Bo. I hope he does good this year. Yes, remember him very well. I've got one like this right here, Baker. I might give you this, and if you want it, I've got one right here somewhere in my desk drawer or something. Matter of fact, I think it is right there. Nope. I know it's in here. Well, as soon as I find it, I'll make sure that you can have it. Because I know I got it in here somewhere. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Kind of here, kind of not. Currently on the panel, but we'll come back and listen here shortly. I appreciate it, bub. I ain't gonna be on too much longer. Probably about another 45 minutes or so. But I do appreciate you stopping by. I'm always tickled to see you. I think I got one just like this, Baker, but you can have it. When I find my other one, it's the Yankees. I know you like the Yankees. This is Babe Ruth. I've got one that's exactly like it. Well, it's like that. Black art. I'm brewing tea. Cool, man. I appreciate it. Oh, no problem, bud. You've been my friend for a long time. I know I got two of them because I just got this one the other day. My other one's in here somewhere or another. There you go. Hope everybody doing all right. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling out, talking, messing around. I was going to do a show, like a story time tonight, but there wasn't too many people coming in, so I just said, forget it. I will do that later down the road. That's going to worry me until I find that card now. I'm going to try me bumpers. I don't know where it's got off to. I'll find it just to make sure that it's exactly like this, but I know it is. But I'll give you this one. I was just trying to record an EVP. The recorder wasn't working, but I heard it in one ear, then the other. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. He also gave me this one, Baker, too. I don't normally put cards in, get cards slabbed, but he got this one and gave it to me Monday, and it's a graded 10, Jim Mint 10. It's his prospect card. This is 2017. No, 2019. That's when he got drafted to the Blue Jays. I don't normally collect slabbed cards, but I don't have really nowhere to store them. Things like that. Nice, brother. Nice. Yep. And I also got the red, white, and blue prism of Bo, too. It's a refractor. He gave me that one also a while back. When me and him went to the card show, I think he slipped around and bought these two at the card show that day I went with him. He had to have. Or he picked them up at the card shop one. Well, I ain't gonna turn it down because that's who I like. That's who I PC the most. Hey there, David Hope. How you doing, buddy? How you been? I'm just messing with my cards tonight. I know I got in the description says paranormal talk, but there wasn't nobody in here earlier, so I decided to do a card video. Sunday, I'm going to try to start booking guests on the show. Probably tomorrow, I'm going to start booking guests for each Sunday. And go out with that and book it all up throughout the years and stuff. Good, just getting older. I know what you mean. I finally got that daggone tooth out of my head. It was killing me. I couldn't wait. I was dreading it when I got to the doctor's office. I was dreading that thing more than anything in the world because I know that it was going to hurt, and sure enough, it did. It hurt. It came out of there. That dude was standing up on the chair, pulling my tooth out. They tried to numb it 3 times. It wouldn't ever take the numb. And so he said, well, we're just going to put some gas on you then, because I told him I wanted numb because I didn't want to put gas on because I was going to try to drive home. Luckily, my wife did go with me to drive home. She got off early, about an hour early. Then she had to trek all the way back down there. I was driving down. I said, have you been on this road before? And she looked at me awful funny. She said, will you shut up? So I was sitting there and I was kind of dreading going back there because I done talked to the surgeon, and we talked about what we're going to do and this and that and everything. And I told him I just want some numbing. He numbed the jaw, then he went to the gum, then he went on the inside of my thing and poked it into my gum at needle. I heard it when it went inside my inside the gum like that. I heard it poke through. It just made a little bitty pop, like you popped a balloon. That hurt. That really, really hurt. Hey, David. He comes. There's a Native Wild Man's link if y'all want to go check him out. He does have a good channel. He does fishing stuff on there, and he does the tea time. I like to watch his tea time and stuff like that. He'll give these little shout outs to his sticker board and stuff like that. And he's a real good guy. I like to watch his videos. I hadn't got to watch too many here in the past few weeks, but I got my tooth out of my head, so now I'm starting feeling a little better. I can start back watching everybody's stuff. He gave me this one right here too. One day I was over there. He gave me a whole stack of them. He saved this one for the last he gave to me. He said, don't flip it over right yet. He want to give me a story on how he got it and how he done and everything. It's this card right here. He said, don't flip it over until I tell you to. He asked me, did I know what number it was? And I said, no, not really. Then he said, all right. And he gave me a little story on it. He told me a little bit about it. And he said, flip it over. This is one of this card. I never had a one of anything, not in my life. I like fell out that chair when he gave it to me. I came straight home, found me a good little place in the cabinet, and I put it right there where everybody in God creation can see it. He's gave me most of my cards, all my relics, my number cards, like 1 of 25. Bo Bichette. He's one of my favorite players. I actually personal collect his cards. I think he's going to do something good this year. I'm not sure. And he gave me one of his autographs that he's got. Both. That's pretty cool. That's my guy. Oh, no problem, Sean, man. No problem. I do watch your videos. Sometimes I catch them late at night when I'm about to fall asleep. I watch them and then I forget to leave a comment, and I'll go back and rewatch it and leave another comment. Such a good fella. I really like him. He's a nice guy. Yeah, he's been one of my good friends ever since I broke my ankle. That's how I got to knowing him. I went to the antique mall, and he was there, and we started talking about cards, and ever since I go to his shop, and we talk all the time. Hey there, Ted, buddy. How are you? I've been shouting out your channel on my morning shows every morning. I think I did Native Wildman this morning too, to be honest with you. I'm going to start doing about 4 or 5, 6 shout outs in the morning when I go to work. I have the first custom fishing rod my local bait and tackle shop made for customers. That's cool. Ted, he said, thank you. And hi, Sean. Yeah, I like watching your videos, Ted. I've learned a whole lot from your channel. You can ask Baker. I talk about you all the time at work and everything, so I try to catch your lives also. I do feel a whole lot better tonight, so I'm going to probably start watching a lot more. My buddy Donald Blomdahl he's in Washington State. Like I said, I watch his videos all the time. He's one of the main reasons that I got into YouTube. I've been talking to him there for a while and about doing my own channel. My dad don't like baseball cards or nothing that much, so I just went ahead and well, I appreciate that, buddy. I like to hear that. That's why I do it. Yeah, man, I like your channel a lot. I like watching when you take your kids and stuff and your family out to the thing. I wish a lot of people would do stuff like that. I would like to start taking people out on investigations, but I don't have no kids, but I don't think my pig will want to go with me. All he wants to do is eat and sleep. And of course, you know, my wife, she don't care much for it. She supports me in paranormal stuff, but she don't really like that or nothing. She thinks I'm crazy, but she says she'll still support me, but she thinks I'm crazy. So I said, well, I guess I can accept that. If y'all can go check out Donald's show, also Donald Blumdahl, I will shout him out a lot. But this is his cousin that played baseball back in the 90s, 93, 94, 95, when he played with the AAA and all that. Hey there, Jason. Sorry I missed you there, bud. Welcome back to the show. I found a new hook. Okay, that's cool. I think 12 circle hooks. Smash the bar down. Works awesome. I'll go. I hope you can go with me one time, bud. I'm I'm actually getting ready to book the North Carolina battleship again down at Wilmington. I'm going to let my team get the first pick first, which will be 7 or 8 people in the group, and then I want to open it up for the public to come and investigate with us. The spots will be limited, so you'll have to book it fast because the battleship will get booked up quick. Cool. We're going to do a live video for about 2.5 hours there, like I did the last time. Well, this is the card I was telling you about. His name is Ben Blomdahl. I've got 2 or 3 other ones just exactly like this one. I've been hunting ever since he told us that one time on the show about it, about his cousin, and so I've been hunting for about a year and a half to 2 years, and finally found me a couple. We can do a collaboration when you come to Kansas. Oh yeah, we're planning to come and that way for long. It might be next year because I think they got a Scare Fest there. It's either in Kansas or Kentucky one. I can't remember. I think it might be in Kentucky. And we actually want to try to get one here next where we live at, or in Roanoke, Virginia, just to get things going. But I do want to come to Kansas because I've got some friends that lives not too far in Kansas that where I used to work with, and they moved to Kansas. Well, that's all for them things. Now I done run out of something else to talk about. Hey Ted, next time you if you're still here, bud, if you uh, get a chance, I'd like to have you back on my show again. I'm gonna start booking guests for my Sundays shows. And I like to get y'all booked if y'all want to come up. You, Jason, and Native Wild Man, Mr. Sean. Go in November, John. You investigate, and your buddy Baker will be. I think it would be cool to investigate Cedar Creek Cemetery. That maybe do a fishing one too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll try that. I know. Baker would love to deer hunt Kansas. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, man. If I get to go to Kansas, you're more welcome to travel out there with me. You're always welcome anywhere I go to, bub, because you've been my friend for a long time. I hadn't I'll never forget everything you have done for me, and helped me out finding locations and stuff like that. So Sean said there are some big deers here. Big bucks in that part of the world. Yep. I want to go catch me an alligator. Go alligator wrestling and crocodile wrestling. Me and Baker, that's what we're gonna go do one day. We're gonna go wrestle us an alligator. Me and him's gonna go bull riding. We're gonna hang out and do all kinds of stuff, man. We're gonna go to Spain and run with the bulls. My buddy George, he went to Mexico last year, I think it was around Christmas time. They went to a rodeo there, and they have these horses that run real fast. And these dudes on these other guys on these other horses, they would try to rope them, their back legs, and they still keep on running. And they'll take the rope and run around the horn of the saddle, and that thing will be just a smoking, and you see something flying through the air, and it was their finger, their pinky, every one of their fingers gets cut off by the rope where it gets so tight and it gets caught, and you see it go boom. So now they walk around like this. Get our arms bent off, missing with those gators. Yeah, me and you, we'll go do some bull riding, and we'll go run with the bulls in Spain. We'll go get in them airplanes and fly through the hurricanes and the tornadoes and stuff like that to see the wind speed and all that. I need a good buddy to do stuff like that with. Gators are good eating. I would try eating gators, but I ain't eating no snake. I've had it fried before and enjoyed it. That's pretty cool. I watched an old Western show the other night, and they actually killed a rattlesnake, and they was over there cleaning that thing and putting it up, getting it fixed, putting in some kind of stew or something. And I thought, no, not try snake yet, but I'm not opposed to try it. I'm not going to. Nope. There's no way in the world I will try. I'm scared of them anyway. I'm afraid if I eat them, they'll come back in my dreams and eat me. Next time someone asks me why do I carry so many knives, I'm going to reply because I can't outrun the person next to me. Yeah, I wrote hey bud, time for this old timer to check out. Good night to everyone. Talk to you soon. I appreciate it, Baker. Thanks for coming in, bud. Thanks for hanging out. I really do enjoy seeing you. I wrote a letter one time to one of my friends, and I started out and said, "I'm writing this letter to you slow because I know you can't read too fast." And they didn't like it. Yeah, not Dwayne Baker. Yeah, Baker. He works with me at work. He he's in the what they call the control room. That's hilarious. Laugh out loud. That's hilarious. Yeah, I forget who I wrote that to one time. I'm so doggone sleepy. That ain't funny. So y'all got big plans for the weekend? Friday, Saturday, or Sunday one? I might go visit my friend. He preaches at a church up in probably about 20 minutes away from him. I might go and surprise him, go up there to church up one night, Sunday, I guess. Get up, get ready, and drive up there. And after he gets done preaching every time, might talk to him for a little bit. I hadn't seen him in a while. I actually graduated from school with him, so I might go up see him for a little bit and everything. At a 2600 meet up tomorrow night, and then take daughter for an appointment Saturday. That's cool. Greenwood beef jerky 7 more. Okay. I need to go buy shirts this weekend. I'm down to last 6 left because all of them are falling apart. I've got some of those too. I'm going fishing. I'm actually getting some new shirts out. My team is getting some first. I've got to get 8. Then we're gonna see if then we might take orders and get some made, and then we'll send them out. But the ones that we're getting this time is glow in the dark shirts. They're going to be solid black. There's going to be no other colors. Probably one is going to be for one of my team members. Going to be about this color or a little bit darker green. I only eat a couple of pieces at one time. We're going to have glow in the dark shirts. The logo on the front and the writing is going to be glow in the dark. There's nothing going to be on the back. It's going to be solid black shirts. My team, we're going to have the front, the logo, and the name and stuff is going to be glow in the dark. We're going to have our names on our sleeve. That's going to be glow in the dark. And our information is going to be on the back of ours, the Facebook and YouTube and wherever, and it's going to be my phone number on the back so they can call me or whatever. I might just take my number off of it, but all that stuff is going to be glow in the dark. So it's going to be cool. The girls is going to be black with pink on it, and the guys is going to be black with the blue on it. They're going to be in every size that you need. I do pre-order those. When we get all ours done, I will start taking orders then, and we'll go from there. I can't wait because we talked about it today at work. Me and one's going to be making our shirts, so I'm kind of excited for that. That's one of our projects, but I'm more excited of the main project that we got coming out before Christmas. Uh, y'all probably already know what it's going to be, but I'm going to keep that as a secret until the last one comes off the assembly line, and that'll be around Christmas. And I don't know how long it's going to be. We're still working on this first one, and that's going to be crazy. That's cool. Yeah. We're going to start taking orders after we get the shirts, get my members, get their shirts, get them clothes. Then we're going to start taking orders. Maybe we can get a few other things. We're going to start setting up at events. We're going to actually have a Scare Fest or Paracon thing here in North Carolina that we're going to start like an event and hold it every year. Get people to come. It's either going to be here next where I live at, or it's going to be in Virginia, next where my cousin lives, up around Roanoke, Virginia, somewhere in that area. And we also going to do a YouTube meetup here next where I live at. Maybe we might have it at the park if there's a lot of people going to be coming. I'll go. You're more welcome to come with us anywhere, anything we have. You're more welcome to be here. I'm kind of hoping and pray that we have a good turnout this year for our cookout. We are going to have the group cookout, the paranormal crossover paranormal team. We have a cookout with our families and our sponsor, not sponsors, but our supporters, like Baker. He'll be there. I know he will, or at least I hope he'll be there. We have a good time. I'm going to head out. Everyone, peace and long life, my friend. I appreciate you, Sean, coming in here, buddy. I'm actually going to be cutting it off here in a little bit anyway. Probably about another 25 minutes. Have a good night. Ain't a while, man. Yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try to do the cookout and maybe do a YouTube meetup. Have different things because I got a bunch of North Carolina YouTubers that I want to invite to come. Then after that, we will have a paranormal investigation after we have the cookout. You don't have to participate. If you want to, you can. If you don't have to, if you don't want to. We do it every year. We only been doing it now for 2 years, and we go and do an investigation afterwards. The first time we did, we went to the clinic. And then the second time, we went over to the bridge. Maybe this time we might go back to the clinic. Just to either that or we go to my family cemetery. I'll talk to my dad about it and we'll see about that then. Let me see if I got my paper right here. I about bet you I don't. I don't. I was going to say I have my list of the YouTube channels. I do know Carolina Gold Girl. She lives just right down the road here from me. We're going to be teaming up with her sometime or another. Doing the video with her. Let's see. Passions. Da, 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 da. I'm just looking for the name because I don't want to mess up the name, butcher it. As you know, I don't really pay that much attention to things, and I don't want to say it out loud until I get it, till I've she don't live too far from me neither. She just lives right down the road. Watch me, I'll never find it. Save my life now. I just watched her show the other night. She's had somebody on there. I think it's Passion Art by Jessica. I think it is. She had changed her channel name. It hadn't been long that she watched one of my videos and posted, commented. She's real nice. I've been in her show several times. And matter of fact, last night I was in her chat. Not last night, but the night before last. No, it was last night. There it is. Yeah, it is Passion Art by Jessica. She's a North Carolina native too, so I've been watching her channel. And Kicking It Country, they from North Carolina. They're down in yonder. I think they are in Lordy have mercy. Kicking It Country. They are from Avery County, North Carolina. and that's also a awesome channel to watch too. They got 649 subscribers and 301 videos. They are funny. I laugh at them. They do have a good channel. It's clean channel. There's not no cussing and stuff like that on their channel. So I do enjoy theirs. His name is Scott, and I think his wife's name is Amber. And they're really, really nice. I like to watch them. They do scriptures and stuff like that out of the Bible and all. They have fun. They have a good time. So it's very, very interesting. I do like to watch their shows. I jump in their shows every once in a while in their chats and talk to them. I just found out another one just several weeks ago that I found out there's two more that if you're still here, Jason, there's what their symbol looks like, Kicking It Country. You want to check them out. Carolina Gold Girl, she's another one. She's from down around Stokes County, down in that area, around Tobaccoville and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've told you one time before, but I'm not sure if I ever showed you their symbol or nothing. But yeah, they're a good channel. They're a good show. I like to watch them. There's several other ones that I wrote down that's from North Carolina. There's one from out towards the beach. I can't remember their channel. So, I want to try to do a little bit more next couple of months. October, I will be off. We'll be going to Florida, me and my wife, and we're going to be leaving from one of the ports down there, getting on the boat. I'm not sure which one it is, but I think the ship is I can't think of the name of the ship now. You doing any investigation this weekend? Me and my dad might go to my family cemetery where my mom's buried at. We might try to go up there. It won't be live. It will be recorded. We're going to try to spend at least an hour, hour and a half up there when it gets really, really dark. Nobody's around. We tend to have a good luck up there here lately. I'm trying to see if I can't see that white figure again that was standing beside of me, that where I couldn't turn my head. I'm going to try to see if I can't recreate that and get that to happen again. Don't start that yawning, man. Just stay awake, struggling to stay awake as it is. Laugh my laugh. Yeah, I know. I'm getting ready to go to bed myself here in a few minutes. I was going to try to get going earlier. I got home a little late, and so I got started a little late. Me too. I think the medicine I took for my tooth, I think it finally starts setting in. If I got my tooth, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. But good Lord, you talking about hurt? Dang, that thing hurts. They just left my gum open. I wish they would have sewed it together or something. It feels funny. I think there's still a little bit of numbing in there in the bottom part of my gum. Cause on the inside of my gum, the still a little fat, and it's rubbing the side of my tongue, and it hurts. It about to kill me all day today. Yeah, they leave it open to natural heal, which takes forever. I'm telling you, it hurts. It's got my whole lip right here sore. When they stuck that needle in there, I didn't feel it on the outside of my gum on next to my jaw. I didn't feel that one. But when they went inside and they moved my tongue over and they stuck it, I felt it pop in. I heard it pop in. It's like a needle popping a balloon. He shot that in there and I felt my gum getting a little fat. It wasn't but 2-3 minutes after that, it done started getting where I couldn't feel nothing. I was biting on my jaw and everything else. But my tooth never would get numb where they can pull it. Everything else, you can slap me upside the head with a bat, and it wouldn't never. I wouldn't never feel it. But he numbed it, tried to numb it 3 times, and it would not take numb. He'll go in there with that little stick thing and push down on the side, and he'll hit a nerve. And I like to come plumb up out of that chair, which I did when he pulled it, cause he jerked it up like that, and I felt myself come up out of the chair, and that was the longest tooth I ever seen in my head. That thing was probably about 1.5 inches long, and it was still attached down at the bottom. I mean, he jerked on that thing. I know it took him 10 minutes to pull on that rascal, and instead of just pulling straight up, he was wiggling, had my head wiggling all the way around like that, and I looked down and I saw my toenails come up through my shins. I mean, that's how hard he was pulling. I never hurt so bad in my life. Then I had that nurse woman. She said, "All right, you done good." I said, "All right." I didn't know I was in the world, that gas stuff. They also had to put gas over me too because the numbing didn't work. Evidently, the gas didn't work because I felt that too. I felt all that pain. He pulling and jerking and yanking. And that nurse woman, she said, "All right, you can start getting up anytime you want to." I said, "All right." I got up and I fell back. I couldn't move. I was limber as a dish rag. She started to laugh. She said, "You okay?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I feel like a zombie." She started to laugh. She said, "Just sit there and wait. Rest for a few minutes. Don't get up too fast." I said, "Okay, I won't." I couldn't even pick my eye right there. My scratch my eyes, my nose, or nothing like that. I couldn't do none of that stuff. All that stuff, they have to knock me out. But next time they're going to knock me out. I mean, they're going to give me everything they can think of. When I had my wisdom teeth out, it wasn't that problem. But this one here, it whooped my butt. I came home. I I tried to eat something. I can't eat smashed taters. That's just plumb nasty. So I ate. My wife stopped and got us a roast beef from Arby's, and I ate me a little bit. Ate two of them, and I left the other two in the microwave, and I eat them later. But I finally got two of them down. I tore it apart, little pieces by piece, and eat it that way. And finally, I got two of them down. And I took me some more medicine, and I went and I went to bed. I didn't get up the next day, and yesterday morning I couldn't even go. My mouth was still bleeding. Felt bad. I didn't. My head was hurting so bad I couldn't stand it. I took me a bunch of medicine to try to get it calmed down. Finally, I got it quit bleeding yesterday around about 5, 6 o'clock. And it's sore right now. I mean, it's so sore. It's tender to touch. You can't hardly touch the side of my jaw right there. It hurts so bad. All that numbing finally came out. She said you shouldn't hurt for a while because all that numbing. Cause I know he emptied out 3 needles of numbing in my jaw. Oh yeah, it's going to feel better soon. I'm getting ready to go get me some more knockout medicine here in a few minutes. Go in there and watch some videos. Have you got any new videos up yet, Jason? I might watch a couple of those. I'm gonna go watch Sean's video. I think he posted a couple earlier. Oh, and they let me keep my tooth. That was so cool. No, I've been in a funk. Yeah, that's where I was there for the past couple of weeks. My tooth got hurt, and y'all probably noticed it on the shows. I got where I couldn't even hardly bite down on my jaw or nothing, put my mouth together. Now I got my wisdom teeth back there. I got a hole there. Then I got a tooth. Now I got a hole. Now I got a bunch more teeth. I hope that's the last one I'm gonna have pulled for a while. They let me keep my tooth though. I swear that thing was a long tooth. I know it was about an inch, a little over an inch. I don't no wonder they had a hard time. The bottom part up looks good. The top part was bad. And it was actually broke off into my gum. And it been like that for 3 years. Well, yeah, 3 years since 2020. And they did that pandemic shutdown. So then, that stopped everything. I couldn't do nothing then. That doctor said, "You've been going around with that like that for 3 years?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You're more man than I am." I said, "Well, it didn't hurt neither till this past couple weeks. I couldn't do nothing. Couldn't eat ice cream. Couldn't eat any kind of soft foods or nothing." I'm sorry, man. I can't help it. I stay in constant pain, almost done. Feel it most of the time. I'm a hot mess. I'm telling you what, I'm feel like older I'm getting, more I'm falling apart. I started falling in my 20s, my 18. When I was 18, that's when I started falling apart. That's when I had my first surgery. And I went back after I graduated high school and had my second surgery. And I had my third surgery on my birthday that same year. So I had 2 surgeries in 1 year to get all hooked back up, from my Crohn's disease. And then I had another surgery in 2016 due to my Crohn's, and then I had I had 3 wisdom teeth pulled out at the same time because I already had one jerked out before. And let's see, what else did I have done? Oh, I had another surgery on my ankle because I broke it a while back, 2017 or 18 or somewhere like that, when I broke it. I think it was 2018 when I broke it. I was out for 6, 7 months then. That was a pain in the butt. Couldn't walk on crutches. I couldn't concept a thing. I was so glad to get that cast off my leg and got all that mess done and went to my therapy. Got my therapy over with. I had some good therapy women that helped me get back using my foot, walking and stuff when I broke it. They worked with me. I had to do all kinds of exercises and I had to do a lot of walking, going up steps and down steps and everything like that. She had me walking around in circles one day around the building, come out to the one door in the waiting room, go back in the other door and go back around again. Had to do that 10 times, and she put me on that bicycle. Didn't like it, couldn't go nowhere. I pedaled, still stayed in the same place. More I pedaled this thing, as long as I've been on this thing, I should have done been in Washington, D.C. by now. Good Lord, man. Well, man, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. It's been 2 hours now. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. Appreciate Sean and everybody. Buddy Baker, Ted, Off the Hook right there, Outdoors. Another great channel, great channel. David Hope, they got a good channel on Facebook also. They do good paranormal stuff. It's a good group. Mr. Rogers, awesome. Pair Solo is awesome. I like to watch her shows. And I like to watch yours also, Jason. Let's see. Good night, buddy. Have an awesome weekend. You have an awesome weekend too, man. I hope you have a good week too next week. I probably won't go live in the morning, but I will be live sometime tomorrow evening. I might go to my dad's house, or I might we might go out and do a location somewhere. Something I don't know yet. I hadn't really hit me on where we're going to be going yet. So I hope and pray that we have a decent location tomorrow to go to, me and him. I miss you already. I miss you too, buddy. You have a good night. Might try to talk Baker in going with me one night. Maybe he will get his nerve up to go with me one time. He said he will one time, but I think he just pulling my leg. No, I like Baker. He's a real good guy. He actually got on my show one night. Well, one day in the past, he came over to the house and went down to his barrel, put corn in there and everything, and put salt out and stuff. And I got him on my show, and I had him talk about deer hunting. That's why he loves talking about deer hunting, turkey hunting, anything hunting he loves to talk about. And he enjoys it, and I like to keep him. I like to keep him occupied. You know, he's a good guy. He's always been good to me, and I work. Like I said, I work with him. We take breaks together when we can take breaks. Sometimes he goes before me, and sometimes I go before him. Sometimes we meet up at break. You know, so I mean, you can't beat him. He's a real good guy, and I do enjoy and I appreciate him for everything he has done. He actually found us some uh, locations starting out. He got us a couple places that we can go and stuff like that. We're thinking about going to Devil's Stomping Ground here next next several months. Go to Devil's Stomping Ground down here in North Carolina, and we're going to try to hit a few other places. I'm going to call and book the battleship for next year around March and May. I'm not exactly sure which month yet. It's not going to be in the summer months, that's for sure, because you burn slap up in that place. And we're going to get a few other things going. And I got to talk to my cousin here lately, and I will post when we start doing the shirts. I will post that and everything. So y'all have a good night. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all just have fun. Don't let the spooky stuff scare you. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.